jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
I just wanna be happy. Fuck all the bullshit I'm going through.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Start telling me when I'm supposed to do, know what I gotta do. I just wanna be happy. Fuck all that bullshit I'm going through, know what I gotta do. Stop telling me when I'm supposed to do, know what I gotta do. I just wanna be happy. So what word, don't love me, I love me. I am the good, bad, and ugly, and gotta say thank you and trust me. 757, no one to heaven. Hey, how my career and we're riding so reckless. Can't see that we damaged. Hot water Atlantis, I swim for my family that's deep overstand me. I make shit happen. No question, my hunger, fake shit cannot stop me. I just really wanna be happy. If it ain't one thing, another. For my sister, brother, father, sister, cousin, and uncle. We stuck in the struggle, ain't fighting the leg, and I trust you. Fuck you. I'm the one caught on when applying that pressure. Same when I help and I safety. My shooter see more than jail like no limit. Tomorrow, I promise, all I know, get got it. Killing my God down, we live by regardless. Sleep on me, no problem, got your own dream, probably. I just wanna be happy. So acting like I don't need to be. I just wanna be happy. Everything costs till you pay a fee. How much?
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
What you wanna do? Shit, I don't know, man. What you thinking? I mean, I guess we could use our imagination like when we was kids. Alright.
What if I had superhuman powers? I was strong like the Hulk or fast as the Flash.
What if?
Imagine if I had $1 billion, I was richer than T'Challa, Batman, and Iron Man.
Happy Friday!
Picture me being a Power Ranger. Whenever I sensed danger, I was mighty morphin. I was rich. Maybe I'm just really smoked out, no doubt, but I'm using my imagination. Wonder if I chill with Ninja Turtles, would I get along with them? Cause they chill with a rat. If I was a Pokemon trainer, my starter Pokemon would have to be a Snorlax.
I choose you.
I'm just trying to chill, kick back with Shaggy and Scoop, share some Scooby snacks. Either that or go to heaven, make a track with Nate Dogg, Tupac, Big, and DMX. Can you imagine?
What up?
Flying on the back of a dragon.
All genres accepted.
Treasure worth having. Explore galaxies and planets. Anything your mind can think.
What up, Deborah? Welcome back.
The power of a ninja wizard. Maybe I just smoke too much. Imagination, what will I think of next?
Imagine without electronics.
No, I do not want to imagine. Y'all know what it is, man. Send your music to my email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. We are live on all platforms right now, from TikTok, Facebook, YouTube,
BandLab. We take you across the water to the school of Hogwarts, casting out all your darkest horrors. Yes, I'm slick with the wrist, beat the swish and flick. Better yet, my bonds to split for your minds to drift. In the land of Mrs. Commander, growing cannabis out of a briefcase. With magical beasts relaxing, you'll fight Puff the Magic Dragon, I bet. Hagrid is gassing with the creatures you can't imagine. Now it makes sense. They always have patience. Never forget how amazing you are. The pain in your scars don't make who you are or break who you are. Just put faith in your charms, young wizard. Don't you think too hard, just live your life. Let it rock.
We rate our records on a 1 to 10 scale.
Six fly.
When we start the show officially, we will start giving feedback.
I wanna be high right now. Sitting comfy on my sofa. I wonder if the sky comes down. We got a yum Leviosa. I wanna be high right now. Sitting comfy on my sofa. I wonder if the sky comes down, down.
Yo, what up, Heavy? It's Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius. I give you a free beat and cheese sandwich for this beat right now. I'm just saying, bro. Nonsense. Me and heavy metal trap are so hot that you about to see the fucking kettle crack on your pots. I'm selling beats and rhymes instead of selling crack to dope spots. They wonder how I come up with these bars, man. I'm a robot. See, Nonsense, I'm coming straight from planet Mars and flying around up in outer space. See, no one hears you when you're trying to shout, cause you're so freaking high. It's like somebody trying to hide the ground. Aliens and zombies ain't the only thing that's dying. Blow. Pocket so fat, I think our pants need a diet now. This review show shit got me trying to fly the crowd up to where I'm like every day all up inside the clouds. There's so many video games that I be trying to browse, play and beat and turn around and sell it back cause I'm allowed. That's the way of life. You need a feature, homie, I am down. But if you ain't heavy, then you steady. try it now.
Cause it's gonna cost you. This the last offer right now. Before we bring the cost up. You rappers better.
We got 4 minutes till we officially start.
I know you hate the player. But you gotta charge it to the game. I know you hate the player. But you gotta charge it to the game. No, 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 no.
Yeah. Capstone.
What up, what up, what up?
Jake, turn off that fucking game. Okay, Mom? I've been going hard since playing my Sega. Stay in channel 3, don't touch my antenna. Got a sweet tooth for it like I'm twisted of metal. So don't turn on the game unless you play like a winner. I'm not fucking with you cats cause you're looking so feral. I'm Kong in this bitch and I'm tossing out barrels. And I was born for the shit like I'm married to Sharon. And I can see it in my future like I'm flipping up taros. Changing up the game, transforming Camaro. And all this paper boy got me flying off of the handles. So I'm thinking out the box, but I got me a Lego. Star power with the bars, now they calling it special. Like Minecraft, let's change the game. No hook on this thing like bang or rang. This a battlefield, better stay your aim. Yelling he's on fire, jamming NBA. It's my world like the Mario Brothers. I've been playing on these games locked in for the summer. Cause I've been going hard since Atari was bumping. Now it's my game, boy, I'ma cop me another. Better duck when I'm hunting shit and Ronald's been summoned. You don't want it, I've been training with a turtle that hermits. And every blast Mr. Rush got me building my strength. And every swing of the sword got me looking like Link. Let's go.
Sorry, did you say you were pumping Atari? That's a game system, hey listen, are we gonna play all these games at the party? While the people are drinking Bacardi. See the look on my face, I'm retarded. Man, I'm dumb and will say shit regardless. What you think I will pee on your garden? I'm a dork and I hope you ain't fucking offended. Man, I've been a rapper since I was pretending that I was a rapper, but I was just kidding. But actually, after that, man, I was spitting shit really. This isn't nonsense,
no,
this isn't silly. Man, with the dilly with chili from TLC. Man, I'll clean my whole ass with a seashell. Debo don't punch her, you know that's a female.
Send that to my cash app right now.
Pocahontas. This weed, you know I'm smoking on it. You know I'm sick and about to vomit. To Dr. Dre to bring the chronic. Or call the cops, I think I've lost it. I'm on the coffin while I'm coughing. And I've exhausted all my options. But Jay Shay Limbra artists.
Alright, once again, we are in the countdown right now. Before we officially start the show, we have about 2 minutes remaining. If you haven't already, send your music to my email.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
We are live right now on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and BandLab. Tap in on whatever platform you like. Yes, we accept videos, Spotify, MP3s, Wave, MP4, whatever you guys freaking have, except for Tidal and Apple Music. Just remember that. Don't send anything industry related. So if you are rapping to a Drake beat, freaking Kendrick, Mariah Carey, whatever, if it's on the radio, do not send anything making a song to that. So get your stuff in there.
I'm from a place of no light where only darkness grows. Where I snatch heartless souls from the carcass bones. We came to earth to kill humans, deliver the hardest blows.
1 minute, all genres accepted, y'all.
In the Spartan poem. The king of darkness on the throne, made of tarnished gold, flawless rolls decorated from the heads of all his foes. A sharpened post to lead the way to most of sharks below. I don't got a heart or soul, I got a bar with yo's. Martyrs fold, I treat a soldier like a garden gnome. You harmless trolls in the way of something to marching for. The demons back on my call, I'm dressed in shaman robes. Flowers die in my presence, my touch is Arctic cold. The Beatles stuff it refer to me as the Reaper's cousin. If you facing me to Armageddon, it's the repercussions. Commercial metal shed of concrete, my feet are touching. To see eye to eye, you gotta grow 100 feet or something.
Oops.
What's my motherfucking name? Never repeat it. Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga. The boogeyman. Put your hands up for the boogeyman. It's the Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga.
10 seconds, y'all.
What's my motherfucking name? Never repeat it. Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga. The boogeyman. Put your hands up for the boogeyman. It's the Bobby Gaga,
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Autobots, share the stream.
I'm just sharing the stream on different platforms. I'm just sharing it.
Nah, big freaking salute. Shout out to everybody freaking tapped in right now. Once again, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, a.k.a. Dork Genius, a.k.a. Chris Nonsenze, a.k.a. your mama's favorite dork, a.k.a. your dork for hire, a.k.a. El Dorky Corbon, a.k.a. Dorquizo Quince, a.k.a. Listen, you already know what it is. I'm the dork of many names, but pretty much we're a live music, reaction, and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. If you guys make music, if you produce, if you are in a band, whatever you got, send it to the show, as long as it's not already on the radio. That means, again, it could simply be you just rapping to that new beat that whoever, you know what I'm saying, came out with a single for it. Like, don't do that unless you're actually remixing the song, like chopping the beat up, changing it up in some way so that it's different. You guys will always sort of come across those when people have, like, turn something maybe more hip-hop centric or rock or something like that into a drill beat or a trap beat or something like that. Like, those are a little bit more okay than just straight up rapping to the instrumental. I would just freaking say that. But yeah, send your music to my email so you guys can get in the lineup. It's 100% free to submit to the show. If you want to skip the line to get played quicker or get your record played or get more than one record played in a back-to-back fashion, you can hit that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat.
This song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
And I'm gonna get started right in the cusp. I almost forgot, man. We have one more thing that we gotta do. Every morning I do. Let me see if I actually have. Every morning I do. If I do the morning episodes, I gotta start it off with any of the morning record or the records that I've made my playlist that are dope for a morning freaking record, man. As y'all waking up, making some coffee, rolling one up, as y'all know. You know, we have playlists of some of y'all records. This is one of them. Cutie H the Kid.
Good morning, yeah.
Good morning, and then
good morning.
We'll be right up in the free line.
Good morning, good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Good morning. Good morning, ay. I want my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still good morning. Good morning, ay. Every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning, I ain't wake up to you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah. It's hard to sippin' out, but you know peace, we still. Look my mama in the eyes before she got a pill. Ain't waking up, I made the couch, I'm still gon' taste a meal. I told my brothers I'll be back if not he held the wheel. I had a nap on other nigga that I shot and killed. And overdrive until this month, I'm talking overkill. Every day I wake up just to get it, pray for niggas that's against me. We gon' push it till it's empty, all my niggas coming with me. Talking sunshine, rain, streets cold. Through these long nights, hard times don't fall. Don't feel no man and don't trust no soul. I miss the gas, no brakes, stuff gon' go. Good morning, good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Good morning, good morning. I want my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still
it's about 10 a.m. right now.
Good morning. Every day
people like, man, I've been down, woke up, bro.
But still good morning, good morning. I ain't wake up to you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah. Good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Good morning, good morning. I want my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still good morning. Good morning. Every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, but
Big freaking salute. All right, let's go ahead and start the show. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, TikTok, FanLab, Facebook, Twitch. Kick, tapped in. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally got you up, so we have plop you in the cusp or whatnot. That means we got a video. I will be able to turn the screen around for you guys, unless you want to see my reaction to the thing. We do have the stream running back there, but there's a little bit of a latency and stuff like that. I'll show you how late that is. Like, why? Let me do a random, you know what I'm saying? And then let's wait till we see that happen right there, and you'll see how much latency is freaking there, at least from watching the damn. Now the song is still playing right now. Hold on, let me see if I could. Yeah, okay, I can speed that up real quick. Okay, now let me do another one. All right, let me wait for that. Let's see if that's a little bit faster. All right, there it goes. All right, so give or take 6 or so seconds. If you want to see just the video though outright, two situations. You can either simply go to my YouTube, any of the other platforms. You'll still be able to see the actual video and my reaction at the same time. I have a little box that I'll have there, and then or again, I can just turn the screen around and we'll do that. Appreciate the likes over here as well. Let me see what you sent. Lo Vel Como Sierra. Let me see what this is. Give me a second.
Everybody knows.
Just kidding. Welcome. Happy Friday, y'all.
¿Cómo sería ganarme la lotería y ya no vivir el día a día? Pienso cómo sería si mis canciones pegarían, en todo el mundo me escucharían. Pienso cómo sería ver el bully de esos días, a ver si aún tienes esa energía. Pienso cómo sería si fuera mi último día, desperté, abrí los ojos, me quedé mirando el techo. Gracias Dios por este aire en mi pecho. 1,000,000 de cosas que no he hecho, pero satisfecho con la vida que aprovecho. Y de hecho he vivido tantas cosas, pero no todo color de rosa. Sin embargo hermosa, sé que mi mamá está orgullosa. Todas sus oraciones exitosas, mujer poderosa que me dio en la vida y tantas cosas. Dios protégeme de toda la gente envidiosa, serpientes venenosas que dicen que he cambiado. Oruga, mariposa, ganarme la lotería y ya no vivir el día a día. Pienso cómo sería si mis canciones pegarían, en todo el mundo me escucharían. Pienso cómo sería ver el bully de esos días, a ver si aún tienes esa energía. Pienso cómo sería si fuera mi último día.
All genres accepted if you haven't noticed.
Si fuera mi último día, sonreír o lloraría, pero todavía estoy aquí y no me ha llegado el fin. Queda tiempo para jugar la lotería. Y si gano, levantamos las dos manos. Tú también porque ganamos. Por poco que tengas siempre estoy para mis hermanos. La gente que amo y bondadoso con extraños. Este es mi año y lo vamos a hacer contar. Ya sé yo con quién puedo contar. Vamos a contar bendiciones navegando en el mar, en mi cama, la mujer de mi sueño al despertar. Ganarme la lotería.
How y'all feel about this record 1 to 10 and the video?
¿Cómo sería si mis canciones pegarían? En todo
one more time.
¿Cómo sería ver el bully de esos días? A ver si aún tienes.
Alright, you can do it again.
¿Cómo sería si fuera mi último día? Si fuera mi último día.
Whatever he said, I do not know. But there's a lot of talent you have, you do not show. A lot of times when you freaking got something up in the air, just freaking make it stay there, homie, like do not blow. Shit'll be freaking consistent. I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but like this beat is like kinda dope, I'ma rip it. And you ain't even had the freaking drums yet. I don't even freaking need a drum set. I'm over here acting like a something. Let me freaking come over here and hit this button right here.
If you think your option.
Hey, shush, sir. right, so obviously, unless you can understand the language, you know, you kind of wouldn't know what he said. And I was saying it was a little bit weird because it was a lyric video too. It was a music video / lyric video, but the lyrics weren't in English at all. So, you know, it's I couldn't understand anything. But what I always end up saying, thank you for the summer, Kevin. Thank you for the summer. No, what I always say is that music in any language is always still universal, right? Because even if we can't understand the language, we can still hear cadence, we can hear like vocal ability, rhymes and shit, right? And I think it's, especially in different languages, it's a skill to know that, like, you know, the rhyming and where you land on the beat is still important. And being able to find words that make sense within your dialect, but then also you know what I'm saying, like having the dope rhyme schemes or whatever. Now this is a very different record, something more, you know, consistent in that, you know, reggaeton and you know, those freaking lanes and stuff like that. So overall with these, like, you know, most of the records do tend to feel or sound the same, with, you know, same drum patterns. There are a few genres that are like that, but I think the way that I've adjusted my thinking was like, you know, those are the genres that accept you know, basically taking a sort of standard or whatnot. Like, again, before this specific song, I can imagine hearing that beat from another artist in the same genre, and, you know, almost the same just song overall and stuff like that. But what matters is the actual artist's talent on the record. Same thing with Afrobeat records, drill, what are some of the other ones? I'll just, you know, reggaeton. Those are some of the ones that, again, most of the artists will feel or sound the same, but the talent has to still, you know, ring through. It was chill, something not too crazy. And how long was that record? Hold on. Pull up. Let me freaking get this real quick. Hold up. Okay, let's see. It was about 3 minutes and 8 seconds, so not bad within that. Also, that intro in terms of just like, again, looking outside and following the car, like, I think that was a little bit long because for a while I didn't even know if you were in the video. I was like, is this stock footage or whatnot? And it's always until we see the artist in the video moving their lips to the record that we know it's official. So always remember that, you know, even though you can just like kind of do a short film and play that thing out through the entirety of, you know, whatever you freaking have, like, it just always depends on how you do it. Appreciate the likes over here. Say what's freaking poppin'. Say freako. Let me see. Hold on. Let me move that down real quick. And hold on. I do gotta move to. I gotta move to fish it. Also, what happened to bring this damn thing back, man? There we go. All right. What did Diamond say? He said, I have no idea what's being said, but okay. Beat. You know what I'm saying? Music rhythm. 7 applause. Let me see. I think he is saying, what day is it? You know what I'm saying? Probably, you know, way off. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere near something. Give me a second. I want to just tap in. There we go. So I can always make sure I'm monitoring everything is running right. Everybody knows about your mama. Oh, also, any artist who does have a feature with me, if you do send skips on Fridays, we will play our feature as a bonus record and stuff like that. So if you ever do get a feature or win one with me on the show, you know what I'm saying, we'll always do that as a little bit of a bonus and stuff, man. Scan. Oh, also, I think we'll play, you know, we'll do that popcorn skips today. That means anyone who sends any type of skip, I will require you to also give away an extra one for free to somebody in the chat or whatnot. So if you do you know, pay for a freaking skip today, you know, you will simply be donating an extra for someone in need. I do need to make a cutaway for that though. Still, let me see where we are at. All right. What'd you say? Hi, Machiavelli song. Let me see what you mean by that. Allow me to see what you mean by that.
No, I don't want to eat it. I'm not easy.
All right, hi Machiavelli with Empty Emotions. Freaking good, right? Figuring out how y'all feel about that. It just kind of ended. Almost half, like slightly, almost don't want to clap for that just because, man, of the premature feel that does happen when it just kind of, you know, ends like that. Some of you guys are, I'll just say this, right? Let's put this freaking on. Some of you guys are, and I'm trying to get you guys out of this era with thinking that shorter records are better, right? I want to remind you guys that having more time added to whatever record you're doing allows you to change it up, switch it up at some point in the song, add features, and spend more time with the people that actually like you as an artist. When you shorten that, again, you kind of lessen the amount of what you do. Mostly, I would always say, like, look, if you're boring, if you're repetitive, if you ain't got nothing to say, if basically it feels like you don't take your own song serious, fine. Do the short records, because people don't like those anyways. But if you are a good artist and you actually have a decent energy, if you do have something to say, if you're feeling that beat, make as much as you need of it. Like, I was still waiting for like a higher tone kind of situation to happen on here, you know what I'm saying? Because when you stay at the lower sort of, you know, sectors of you know, melodic records, you become more monotone to certain people, and it kind of feels, you know, a little flat or boring, you know, to a certain extent. It's a vibe, but I do think it can be better or whatnot. So if you can, and on some parts maybe, or again, if you add another verse, go up higher, you know what I'm saying? Go up higher, an octave, and see what you can do in that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Love a full song, man. I'm telling you. Like, tell them, people. Like, honestly, you guys are listeners in the chat as well. You know, when you like a song, do you ever like really look at your watch? Like, if you like it and the artist is doing the job, if they're like killing it, every single bar, every line, the mix is freaking dope, energy is freaking proper, there's so many things you want to come back to, you get excited to continue to hear more, right? And so it's the same thing with like ciphers. The only way you sort of fall in love with that cipher is by, you know, hearing each artist do their thing, moving on to the next artist, and hopefully each of them sort of go up and up and up and up, and it doesn't sort of, you know, go downward, or it's boring at the beginning, you got to wait to the end to get to the best artist, you know, type of shit. It's all about the energy that you want to use. I'm going to continue to remind you guys of that. And you talk yourself out of being on the radio. Like, I don't know one short record that's 1 minute and 33 seconds on the radio. You would literally be forgotten in the next 2 to 3 songs and stuff like that. Yes, we are still doing. We are still doing reviews. That was a horrible song. Let me see. Let me go over here. Let me go freaking over here real quick. I want to freaking tell y'all that you know this shit. I freaking noticed that I freaking soda's black. Let me see. J vs. the World's head. Dork Squad. Hold up. Let me hit the button.
Dork Squad.
Mommy, do you eat bean and cheese sandwiches?
What'd you say? Actually, I think the music need to be rewarded. Oh no, we worked, my bad. You said, I think the music needs to be reworked. It needs more work. Overwhelming to listen to, man. Honestly, man, I wouldn't use the word overwhelming. I would use the word underwhelming just because of the lack of energy. But it wouldn't have been as bad had he been able to go into the 2 octaves. Like, again, half an amazing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we love when you guys can show the variation of how you can sing, because it's kind of basic just to be able to, or to only be able to stay at that sort of like lower level, and more impressive when you think about doing harmonization, higher tones, different stuff like that. So big freaking salute. What'd you say? Beatbox, 808, go crazy and stuff like that, man. Let me see. Maybe too much voiceover. Seb G was saying, man, welcome back, Seb G, man. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Vibe was all right from DJ. Is it D? Hold on, let me, because your name popped up in red. Let me see. DJ, is it DJ Zun? Oh, DJ Z Unhinged. Is that right? DJ Z Unhinged. It's always hard to get some things when the name is like coupled all the way together or whatnot. And I don't know if it's a Twitch thing, because like I see Facebook names separated. Let me look at like YouTube real quick. Yeah, YouTube separates like by spaces. And so for the ones that do like crumple your name all the way together, man, you gotta man, it took a while to get Nani Leila, man. I'm saying now I got it like that. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. All right, hold on. Let me go back down. Different time zone. DTZ. Let me see. What'd you say? I produced that. Started 2 weeks ago. So for those of you on BandLab, man, full disclosure and continuous reminder, man, that I might have to do throughout the stream, because just sometimes, for whatever reason, you guys can't see the information on the stream itself on where to send your music. It's both in the chat in terms of the information on where to send it. If you tap the screen, if you're on your phone, you'll see it. If you are on your computer, you should see it at the freaking top or whatnot. Other than that, it's scrolling at the bottom right down there. Not for you guys on TikTok. It should be scrolling down at the bottom and on the top of the TV. If ever you come to a show like mine and you see any email or whatnot, first thing you should always do is ask, how do I submit my record? Because everyone has a different process. Sometimes they will have just a website that you must go to and submit your record. Others will probably allow you to post your link in the chat. But on this show, it's spam, and you know, we'll confuse the chat if we're playing another record and you're posting your thing while that is playing. You know, don't disrespect the other artists. You must always send to my email in order for you to get in the line. And we are streaming live on all platforms at the same time. So we have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have BandLab, we have Facebook, we have Kick. You know what I'm saying? You name it, we got it. Shout out to freaking Twitch as well. And so be patient if you're in the free line. If you want to get played immediately.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me push you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
Alright, let's jump back in. Just make sure we don't have any skips so we can jump right back in the free. Give me a second, y'all. All right, AD Rocky, you are next up. Let's go ahead and get you in. 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is welcome. Get over to this end.
Instead of him, baby. Met a lot of girls in my time. Not a lot of time, but enough, you're sublime. God, it is a crime how I ain't know your light. A couple years ago, yo, what's up, cause you're mine. You're like a drug, I'm craving for your touch. I keep coming back for more. Rushing through my veins, a high I can't sustain. I'm addicted to the core. Climb down from above and flying high. Can't get enough, I'm hungry for your love. I keep coming back for more. You get my love, fell from heaven up above. You the shit, girl, hope you know that you a sub. You take my pain, make it turn into a dove. You take my rain, make it turn into a buzz. Baby, you ain't gotta go stress, just take your time. We can talk until the sun sets, no wasted time. Because I'm loving every sec, no hate and love. You make me wanna get a direction, taking love into a newer, better direction. Hate and strive, it ain't about no basic ass sex. I'm making time to see you smile, to see you happy, you my gal. And I hope you know I love you, this is sad but play it loud. Yeah, this is sad but play it loud. When your ass is sad, please just know that you my gal. Give all of my money just to see you really happy. And I know it's sort of happy, but I'll scream it to a crowd like you're like a drug, I'm craving for your touch. I keep coming back for more. Rushing through my veins, a high I can't sustain. I'm addicted to the core. From above and flying high. Can't get enough, I'm hungry for your love. I keep coming back for more.
You want more? A lot of times
you're like a drug, I'm craving for your touch. I keep coming back for more.
And then the times I'm coming back for you.
Damn, you wanna like the girls again?
From above and flying high. Can't get enough, I'm hungry for your love. I keep coming back for more.
I feel like you put it on like a different side of the beat when it came back. Always watch out for that when it comes to y'all songs essentially. I hear it every once in a while. There are two things that I'll say that usually freaking happen. That I'll see almost, either consistently or just kind of like every once in a while, right? One is like maybe at the end, the last chorus of the song, you may place it on the wrong side of the beat or something like that. Whether it's a creative choice or by accident, or there will be many parts where if the drums drop out of the production, that suddenly the artists, they go off beat, they can't, mentally hear where the drums, would be and stuff like that. And there are often easy fixes for those, but a lot of you guys will just keep the first takes of that. With this song, that wasn't necessarily an issue outside of the first, problem that I probably was, talking about. I also think that her vocals do need a little bit of a mix in terms of getting it to a more professional sound, but it does sound like a decent, almost kind of like throwback, record. I almost wish there was more like layers or, again, some harmonizations in just a few places of, where she was singing. For you, it's a decent lovesick kind of record. For those who don't know, I used to have a previous, album series called Lovesick. I had many different, sequels to it, and it was mainly like sort of records where I would, sample a lot of my favorite, R&B records and, make records to them. Often started off with like me making records to like girls I liked or had a crush on or something like that, and I wanted to, show them I was willing to take time to make something to like one of their favorite songs or something like that, and then they were kind of decent enough to make actual albums. And eventually I started adding artists that I would come across at school, that I would meet, across the way or whatnot, and I would allow them to have solo records and, put them on features and stuff like that. So that's almost a little bit of a contender, for something like that if I were to do another, Lovesick. It's at least in that lane. You have a very specific style. I feel like you're still consistent with, that style, no matter what beat that you hop on. So keep it up or whatnot. However, who is that over there? You know what I'm saying? Katachi was like, I only like the girl singing and stuff like that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for being honest. And, like artists, believe it or not, artists do appreciate that. Let me see. What do you say? I just got with a producer and we made a beat around it. Originally, it was a remix to Show Me How by Joey Badass. And so, see? And that's what I like. That is what I like. I mean, I love doing that to artists' vocals. If ever you do a record to, like, again, an industry beat that you can't monetize, send me your vocals. I will build something around it, either completely original or at least like sampling the song in a different way to where people, be like, oh, how do I get that version of the beat? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want people to talk about, both things in one and sort of, come at it from that POV or whatnot. Let me see. Running in the queue, man. Yes, yours. But look, if you sent to my email, I don't know if you sent to my email. You know what I'm saying? All I see is your link in the chat, which I distinctively, consistently say not to freaking do, but artists do anyways. Only put your link in the chat if your song is playing. You must get in the line by...
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what platform you guys are on, you must send to my email. That way it's fair in terms of, first come, first serve. And, you know what I'm saying? You guys actually sending in. It would be unfair if I were to have everyone else send via email and suddenly I just pull yours from the chat randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have to get in the line like everybody else. Just try to be as patient as possible, or skip the line if you want to get played immediately.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
All right, hold up. All right, Jay vs. the World, you are next up with Geeked Up. As per usual, 1 to 10 in the chat. Any and all feedback is welcome. All genres are accepted. All genres are freaking accepted. This one is on YouTube. Let me see if it's privated or anything like that. In case y'all like it, and we can plop it in the chat, right? Hold on, Geeked Up. As soon as it wants to play. He's like, nah, man, listen. Fam, please don't play me. Please. All right, bro. Watch the whole record be in reverse. It's called It's Up.
Yeah.
Why do that? Yeah, I would have rather had that reverse at the end.
I just bought some new kicks. I just bought some new stuff. I just walked inside the mall. Came back with some new stuff. When I'm in the mall, I be geeked up. When I'm in the club, I be geeked up. Chillin' with your girl, we be geeked up. Told her come in, little mama seat up. Told her come in, it was next to me, Chuck. We get some food, we get some pizza. I can swap my car, I can use a Visa. When I get rich, I'ma keep my feet up. Cause I got a cheat that velvet tuck. Got a new car, that 2-seat tuck. Tell you what's right, I won't cheat ya. Use on my own, ain't no feature. I had jumped through the wall like a hula hoop. Got a new sucker around me like a hula hoop.
Thanks for the switch.
Gotta keep going to the top cause I'm too official. Gotta keep going cause the ref ain't blowing. Pussy for is a new level up. Got a new sound so I had to level up. Got a new job, had to pick the shovel up. It was part of the plan so I had to level up. Walked in the mall with some stranger things. Came back down with some stranger things. Came back down doing better things. I got more sauce than your onion ring. I feel like Sonic looking for more ring. I feel robotic, I can feel a thing. Keep on going, I can never change. Keep on going, gotta do my thing. I just bought some new kicks. I just bought some new stuff. I just walked inside the mall. Came back with some new stuff. When I'm in the mall, I be geeked up. When I'm in the club, I be geeked up. Chillin' with your girl, we be geeked up. Told her come in, little mama seat up. Told her come in, it was nice to meet ya. We get some food, we get some pizza. I can swap my car, I can use a Visa. When I get rich, I'ma keep my feet up.
What I tell y'all?
Yeah. When I'm in the mall, I be geeked up. When I'm in the mall, I be geeked up. Chillin' with your girl, we be geeked up. Told her come in, little mama seat up. Told her come in, it was nice to meet ya. Get some food, we get some pizza.
Everybody knows that. If you can eat up. If you can go over here and this thing is gonna. Oh goodness. How? Okay, come on with your. It's like every third time I hit that clap button, man. I did not compute. It's like it wants the whole back. I'm gonna start looking at it like that. Like, listen, if the clap don't go all the way freaking through, then that's how much work needs to be done to the song or some shit. First and foremost, man, I think the more I hear this one from you, you know, it gets a little bit more, you know, catchy or whatnot. At first, of course, you go through those motions of you know, too simple, to this, to that, or whatnot. And then when you sort of try to isolate things a little bit more, and you know, one thing that I usually hate from an artist is if you guys are like too repetitive. If it's the same melody through an entire record, same flow, you're not changing anything up whatsoever through an entire song, or usually like what is there to be impressed with those situations, right? So I'm always looking for variation with an artist, and he did have that, you know, saying within there. Yes, it's a shorter, you know, kind of freaking record though. So, you know, I mean, once again, I'm gonna say for every artist, if you extend it a little bit more, it'll allow you more time to show even more of what you can do, you know what I'm saying, both melodically and or you know what I'm saying, lyrically on there. He's not trying to be the best artist or whatnot. I think there's a very specific niche genre you know, carved out for what he's trying to do. I also think that if you do legit good quality videos or whatnot, go look up D-Bang's anime titties and just go look up D-Bang's anime titties music video. We'll go watch that. And then like if you do a video, you know, similar to, you know, many of your records, with that level of freaking quality and just like quirkiness, you know, I feel like your records could, you know, pop off a little bit more and stuff like that. Now, of course, if there are those looking for more, right? You may want more energy. You may want to look. You may be looking for an artist with actual singing capabilities of like, you know, a Joe or John B or freaking Mariah Carey or something like that or whatnot. Again, we have to isolate each artist to what it feels like they're trying to be a part of. And if they wanted to expand that, you know, or sounded like it was something that they were trying to freaking do, we kind of like grade within whatever the genre that it is or whatnot. But yeah, give your thoughts. Appreciate the likes over there, man. Hold on. What do you say? Maybe give or take 45 minutes to an hour, depending on when you send in and stuff like that, and or how many skips that we do get and stuff like that. So that is what is up or whatnot. Let me see. If you got mine. Let me see. You should get a confirmation email. Say if you send to the right email, you should get a confirmation right back, letting you know that you have sent correctly and more information.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
What the freak was that, man? You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. Let's go back in once again. Back into the free line. We got True, Whoa, King Muse, and this is the YouTube link. Let me load it up. Let me freaking float it up. Matter of fact, I don't know what the hell to freaking do, but I hope that this shit ain't gonna suck. People don't freaking know what the hell to do on the bus. Let me see. What up, what up, what up? Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
All right, man. King Muse with True. Oh my gosh, man. What else would I gotta close over here? Let's close this. I see you, Ross. We got a skip coming up after this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got that lean in my Kobe, I'm dizzy now. I've been sipping, I've been thinking, got me feeling down. Yeah, my mind is a trap, not a fucking house. I'm so headed, I'm so faded, I can get around.
Okay. Are you ready to come back with that?
When I'm feeling wrong, I can't change when I bang, cause I'm feeling strong. I can't live my whole life when I'm feeling gone. I can't die, I can cry, I'm not putting on. When you told me that you cared, was there any truth? I can't function, I can't breathe without me and you. Now I wonder if it's real, if it's true to you. Am I trying to fix something without any glue? Got that lean in my Kobe, I'm dizzy now. I've been sipping, I've been thinking, got me feeling down. Yeah, my mind is a trap, not a fucking house. I'm so headed, I'm so faded, I can get around. Got that lean in my Kobe, I'm dizzy now. I've been sipping, I've been thinking, got me feeling down. Yeah, my mind is a trap, not a fucking house. I'm so headed, I'm so faded, I can get around.
Okay. Big freaking salute. Hold on.
That's way too loud.
Hold on. Like, I'm gonna discontinue you, buddy. You will be clapping for... You will be clapping for King Kong and Pelican Bay. Listen, big freaking salute to that record. I will say it did start off a little bit, you know what I'm saying, slow, a little bit low energy and stuff like that. But what I liked about it was the sort of, you know, catchiness and you know, the ease in there. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of harmonization here and there. And you know what I'm saying, it can be, you know, perfected. Of course, we want the mix to be a little bit better. And easy cheat code on the show: if you ever make a record with an acoustic guitar or a piano, if you ever learn to play such a thing for real, and then you perform the same song, anyone will be impressed. If you get into that sort of public setting where you just break out into the song and stuff like that, people will pull out their phones. It's, you know, almost instant viral kind of shit or whatnot. You just got to make sure that you also, like, look, have other people pulling out their phones, but then you have someone there too, just so you can have the footage of you in that live setting performing it. And I think people definitely freaking rock with that or whatnot. But you know, bring this record like truly to life. I feel like, you know, once again, when you stay in that low energy, you guys are often just in your comfort zone, right? And you got to sort of compete with some of the best, like, singers on the freaking planet and shit like that. Even if you don't consider yourself an R&B singer, if you're doing anything melodically, you technically kind of, you know, always put yourself within that you know, sort of category. And so whatever you can freaking do, whatever you can fool and shit. Matter of fact, man, I'm fooling shit. I don't think that you cool with this. All of freaking... Let me stop. All right, we got a skip coming up freaking next, but real quick, what'd you say? King Love, the easy flow vibe, pleasant music. My opinion, you know what I'm saying, work on the ending. It was, you know what I'm saying, abrupt cutoff, short 7. That was from Diamond Wheeler. Let me see, harmony was my fave. Yeah, listen, I be telling the artists all the time, man, don't just be a solo vocal on your record. If you're doing something melodic, do some harmonization. And, you know, again, it's basically when you sing in different tones as layers on certain parts. Maybe it's the chorus itself, maybe it's, you know, certain parts of the verses or whatnot. Like when he's like, if he also does another vocal at, you know what I'm saying, and sort of in that different tone, but then adds the right layers on each side to sort of, you know, fill it out and stuff like that. Let me see. Shout out to freaking Zaya. Let me see. See the money I sent. So Ross, yeah, you sent a skip. We're gonna put that in right now. That's the one I'm talking about.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Also, William said that was his brother who passed away in February. Long live Muse, man. Listen, I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. And, you know, like, 2 ways to sort of keep an artist alive or just someone is by either making a song about them, putting, you know, the song in, or, you know, video out and stuff like that. And, or if they make music, you know, making sure to do things like that, like sending it to the show and, you know, just so that people know that it exists and stuff like that. There's also, you know, doing like remixes and you know, different ways to sort of keep the longevity of a certain feel and vibe and stuff like that. So whatever you feel. Hold on. You got to send your record to my email. It's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Don't post your link in the chat unless you are skipping the line, and that's your only method of sending it, sir. Hold on. Once again, we got Ross Campbell. Hold on.
We living in a new nightmare. Better get right with God.
We got Ross Campbell with The Devil Equals Murder.
This way. I
he gave his only son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Old religion, see division. What happened? Bending my past decisions, seeking. No. We gotta go back.
His only son. That whoever believes in him
let that hit hard.
shall not perish, but have eternal life.
Old religion, see division, abandon my past decisions, seeking refuge in the system, seeing all the symbolism. Overindulging hedonism, got my fix, I quit the sin and division through liberalism. Schematic, your mind is tripping out. Super villain, coming through the portal. It's immoral, sun confirm the plan of Satan. Awaken, inform.
What is happening? Why is it buffering like that? Stop. Listen, I'm gonna run this back one more. Hold on. Let me refresh the shit. Let me go over here. Cause listen, this shit is banging right now. Hold on. I'm fucking with it. I do not want it to
when
be
you pick
disturbed.
up some scratches,
oh my god. For real? I restarted and then the ad comes on. Okay, let's do this one more time. My apologies. All right.
Yeah. We living in a new nightmare. Better get right with God. And that's the place you gon' go.
God loves the world in this way, that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
Old religion, see division, abandon my past decisions, seeking refuge in the system, seeing all the symbolism. Overindulging hedonism, got my fix, I quit the sin and division through liberalism. Schematic, your mind is tripping out. Super villain, coming through the portal. It's immoral, sun confirm the plan of Satan. Awaken, informer, mind eviscerating, sticking to the scriptures written, divine holy synchronism. Yeah, I see the schismatics. I see the plan that they be ushering is Antichrist with different antics. Yeah, you think this pragmatic. I think the pandemic was planned, another plan from all them satanics. Breaking down samples, evading the places of Satan. I'm watching the money go off. Sick of that. Had to be spiritually dead, it's amazing how easy this shit by the flock. Speaking the truth, yeah, I do it a lot. Seeking the plot and connecting the dots. Lyrics come off at the tippity top till my body is rotten. I'm never gonna stop. Puppet of the industry, the devil called for murder. On a higher frequency, it's something you ain't heard of. I'll be where the preachers be, the teachers of the word, yeah. Lions in the night looking for souls to devour. You can't tell what's wrong from right without the sight of word, yeah. People all around me tell me I act so absurd, yeah. I be my own kryptonite, alright, I need to learn, yeah. I ain't even read the Bible, I still need to learn, yeah. All the commotion, yeah, I can tell by the way that it's going. Swinging back in a pendulum motion. Don't react to the pills and the potions. Falling back, but I'm keeping it floating. Momentum, I'm keeping the motion. See them same old devils approaching. Deceptive like a horse gold Trojan. Keep the faith.
Come on, bro.
I'm hoping. Wear my heart up on my sleeve. Every time I write a song, I'm bleeding open. Know the notions. Speaking poems, demons all dissolving. Holy Ghost is trying to purify my soul theosis.
This has never happened on SoundCloud, by the way.
Suffering is good for you, it can never hurt you. I'm just getting consequences I think I deserve you. Puppet of the industry, the devil called for murder. On a higher frequency, it's something you ain't heard of. I'll be where the preachers be, the
Bro, for real? Like, can I get the MP3 of the record? Can I just like... Can I have the MP3 of the record or the Spotify?
Teachers of the word, yeah. Lions in the night looking for souls to devour. You can't tell what's wrong from right without the sight of word, yeah. People all around me tell me I act so absurd, yeah. I be my own kryptonite, alright, I need to learn, yeah. I ain't even read the Bible, I still need to learn, yeah.
Still need to learn it. When I get some freaking, I know that I still need to burn it. I turn up and freaking make sure that people don't even know what the hell I'm gonna say next in all of my freaking verses. Plus, when I come through the freaking corner, I don't even know in arcades if I need a freaking quarter. If I do, then I will freaking tell all of my freaking daughters they not gonna freaking eat lunch today because I freaking need to go play freaking games because I don't know why. And I'm freaking honest and all the freaking times when I rhyme and I'm freaking often like telling all of y'all that y'all gon' hop in a freaking coffin and that beat. I request, listen to me right now. We'll just say this, right? I 100% am going to add that to the freaking playlist. Whatever platform you would have sent it on, you know what I'm saying? It was going to get that treatment if it was, you know, even freaking possible. So if you send that as an MP3 right now, I will plop that thing in there. I will plop it in there, and yeah. But as for the song itself, man, like, you know, first and foremost, you know, great beat. You know, it automatically, you know, for many MCs out there, they hear like 1 second of that, they're already like thinking of rhymes, wanting to freaking go in or whatnot. So, and you know, with these, like, you just gotta do the actual job. He did that. Every bar was, you know what I'm saying, on point. You know what I'm saying? He switched it up throughout. This is what I'm talking about, man. When you have variation in what you do to a song, it's way more impressive, right? He has a melodic part in terms of, you know, going in that chorus, and then, you know, through the verses, just kind of like lyrically, acrobatically, you know, just, you know, running circles around, you know, the beat on many, you know, sections. And I appreciate that, man. 3 minutes also of record, man. Big freaking salute. And once again, my apology. I don't know what specifically was happening. It never happens on like SoundCloud specifically. If anything, it would be like a YouTube thing in most freaking cases or whatnot. But that was getting on my nerves or whatnot, just because I was really, you know, rocking with the record or whatnot. What do you guys think of that record? I know we had some decent feedback. At time was like freaking 100 for a freaking show. Hold on. You said yours is a beat. You still have to send it to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Isaiah Beast was like, is that next? You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. Let me see. The Ross music is like pinball music, a maze of surprise. Hey, I like that. She said Diamond Wheeler, you know what I'm saying, said Ross's music is like a pinball music, a pinball music, a maze. I mean, you said it in a weird way, but like, we get the concept or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? A maze of surprises. It was cool. What we could hear, you know what I'm saying, 7. He said, just giving me NF, you know what I'm saying, X, M, and Logic energy and stuff like that. That's what's up. And that was from Zaya Beats. Sounded like you having fun on the track. That was from DTZ. We'll say DTZ. And let's see, Eminem type beat Zaya was saying or whatnot, and I was listening to that freaking as well, and I was like, but at the same time, I wish there are some like even more like straight up hip hop centric, like Griselda type beats and shit like that. Like sometimes I just want to hear M on a full on Alchemist produced project, and you know, getting into you know, some of those vibes and shit like that as well. Let me see. Let me go over here. Crush on this side. What is your email? So wait. Okay, I need to see AFG. All right, I need to see. I want you to see. I want to see if you can find it without me telling you, because it's on the screen. Literally, it's on the screen. It's also in the chat. If you tap the screen, and or if you look up, the information should be there or whatnot or something, right? And so, sometimes I do think like some people want the actual interaction, and I can get that or whatnot. Here's where you send your music.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
But sometimes you guys are blind and you aren't looking, and that annoys me. All right, we're gonna get right into the free line. So welcome, and thank you for your patience. Let me make sure that we tap in at the right. Okay, so whoever, let me see, Carson with shoot by salt and pepper. Who freaking, listen, we cannot play. Okay, well, the first rule on the show is do not send anything industry related. So we cannot play any artist who is or was signed to a major record label and you're basically sending in, you know, that song or something like that. As much as I would love to and stuff, there are certain platforms that we might be able to do that on solo wise, and then like we wouldn't have, you know, that issue. But because we are streaming on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, BandLab, like we got everything. Some of the platforms will get muted, flagged, blocked, cut, maybe banned for like a month or some shit like that. So we want to be a little bit more cautious with what we do send to the show. Time, we got you up right now. Once again, we are back in the free line. Time is on the TikTok side over here. Time is on the TikTok. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I can freaking forward try to tell time with a big watch. Yeah, send that MP3 or something. Send that MP3, my friend. This would technically be like a remix.
Okay. If you're not two-step into this, y'all doing something wrong. Super world shit.
I mean, if this is the intro, it is kind of long.
Yeah, better than these niggas, and I know it. Even back in the day was never chosen. I used to sit and watch my older brother shine golden. I knew that I was destined for the trophies and emotion. Cause back in school, I can always draw a crowd. Showing off my skills and my aura shout loud. That's when I beat the haters telling me calm down. If you feeling how I'm feeling, then you know these niggas clowns. Struggle to feel the rhythm, my system don't shut down. Master the algorithm, my prism is up now. Pinnacle of power for hours around town. Hold up, wow, show up, pow. Yeah. Was never chosen, I don't give a fuck. Never won a talent show, niggas had dummy luck. Teachers celebrated me, but I was in the cut. So I had to show everybody now that I'm next up. Truth is that I'm better than these niggas, and I know it. Even back in the day was never chosen. I used to sit and watch my older brother shine golden. I knew that I was destined for the trophies and emotion. I had so many bitches, they screaming, they like, wow. Too much fucking noise, had to tell them all calm down. Catch me when you catch me, baby, be around town. Hold up, wow, see me now. Yeah, line to the bullshit, nigga, cause all of my homies be peeling the triggers. Whoa, what I say, so that goes. So if I say no, that ain't no. South Jersey feeling dirty, know when I hear got this flow. I was never chosen, now everyone with my shit flow. Baby girl, you bugging, you loving what's super fake. Always the underdog, but success is in my fate. You talking real crazy behind my back, bro, why you hate? I'm used to the bullshit, so choose me before it's too late. Yeah, better than these niggas, and I know it. Even back in the day was never chosen. I used to sit and watch my older brother shine golden. I knew that I was destined for the trophies and emotion. Cause back in school, I could always draw a crowd. Showing off my skills and my aura shout loud. That's when I beat the haters telling me calm down. If you feeling how I'm feeling, then you know these niggas clowns. Feel the rhythm, my system don't shut down. Master the algorithm, the prism is up now. Pinnacle of power for hours around town. Hold up, wow, show up, pow. Hold up.
I like to freaking hip hop. Sometimes freaking I hope freaking that I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but ain't gotta talk about a freaking rich watch. Sometimes freaking people that freaking say that this hot.
Or niggas and I know it. Even back in the day was never chosen. I used to sit and watch my older brother shine golden. I knew that I was destined for the trophies and emotion.
That's right.
Back in school, I could always draw a crowd. Showing off my skills and my aura shout loud. That's when I beat the haters telling me calm down. If you feeling how I'm feeling, then you know these niggas clowns. Feel the rhythm, my system don't shut down. Master the algorithm, the prism is up now. Pinnacle of power for hours around town. Hold up, wow, show up, pow. Hold up.
Straight hip hop shit. Like all the freaking times, man, I always gonna talk shit. Every time freaking people stop freaking talking, I walk into the store freaking and say, Christopher Walken. Randomly. How would I do that? Christopher Walken? Type of fool back in the days would have pissed on your Walkman. Listen, first and foremost, freaking straight hip hop, man. I always loved that boom bap classic, you know, Isha would not. I think we would have heard this right next to a Little Brother, a Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying? Like that era of, you know what I'm saying, hip hop. If there's anything that I would do to the record itself to make it better, it would be to cut up your vocals, you know, get that sort of clarity and stuff. You know, it's a good sort of overall song and performance. I just wanted the vocals to be more, you know, upfront and stuff like that. Outside of that, the production was good. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I appreciate that. And last but not least, the video was fire, right? You know what I'm saying? It felt like a classic kind of hip-hop video or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Black and white. You know, certain edits that, you know, worked, I think, in its advantage or whatnot. And I think it would have been easy to even like throw color into it like that. It's funny. It's just funny how many different choices we have as artists when it comes to like the videos that we do and what to do to it, right? Because think about it like this, right? Because there's let me just film the music video. That's the first main aspect, right? And so from that point, you then have to figure out, okay, do I want it to be a lyric video on top of that? Do I want to add words and throw that in there? Do I want it to be black and white in terms of the color, or vibrant with, like, you know, again, as you're out in a rural area with trees and things like that, like certain vibrant, you know, colors bringing a lot of that sort of vegetation and stuff like that to life a little bit more. Would be a sort of nice touch. There's also then the aspect of, with that vibrancy, if you made it animated like Scanner Darkly, or what was the there was one other thing that did that sort of that same like hand-drawn animation kind of freaking feel over the live action. I can't remember what it was though, but it was something after Scanner Darkly that came out. But if you haven't seen Scanner Darkly, just look up a trailer for that. You'll sort of see what I'm talking about. Basically, what they did was sort of throw animation, right? Like they filmed the whole movie as an actual live action film. By the way, they did the same thing for the original, I think like Pocahontas or something like that. The animated one back in the days. They filmed everything live and then they hand drew the whole thing over it. So that's why it has a little bit of a live sort of like, man, that moves like a real person almost, you know what I'm saying? Kind of freaking feel. But you know, like so many different options of what to do. There's also the addition of like, while you have the scenes of you rapping to the camera, you could also have a short film playing in the background of like, you know, maybe anything that you're talking about and stuff like that. So there's a lot of dope different things that can all be done, and if we don't use them for, you know, one video, we can always move on to the next and so on. But not bad. Not bad. What'd you say? There was a colored version. This is not fuck with the vintage vibe though. What you could do, you could listen to me right now, man. You know, like, there is no rules to this shit, man. There are no rules to how many singles that you can have for an album, how many videos that you should make for an album. You can make a video to every single song on that. And on top of that, you can have several videos to the same song, right? So if he wanted to do an animated one, same song, he could. He can also do a separate, just a lyric video straight up, maybe a typography kind of shit. In addition to that, if you want to do the colored version as the main one and then do an alternative black and white one, I think people, you know, would fuck with that too, because, you know, I think certain companies will re-release their movies in theaters in black and white just to give it that feel. Or on Halloween, they'll sort of like do that. They did it with Logan, man. You know what I'm saying? So all of it sort of works in tandem. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna jump back into the free line in just a moment. What do you say? The trick is you have to take some shrooms first before you go walking through the woods and stuff like that. Wouldn't you like, my mind is, you know what, like I hear that all the time about the sort of like nature, the aspect of nature. Like anyone who's ever, you know, said they've partaken has talked about, like, man, grass, trees, freaking, you know, something about it is just ever present or something like that, man. I'm like, man, you're crazy. What not to do? What about what should you not do? on such things or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Is watching movies in any way enhanced in a good or a bad way, right? You know what I'm saying? And does it depend on what you watch if that is the case? I would already assume let's not watch anything scary because, you know, literally I can only imagine, right? Watching The Ring, she comes out of the TV in the movie, then comes from that TV into my TV, out of my TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can just imagine that shit freaking happening, and, you know, hiding in the bathroom for about a week. But then seeing Candyman in there, because, like, back in the freaking day, that was that shit. I was the most scared. I was not It. Fuck freaking Nightmare on Elm Street, Chucky. Like, they was cool. I was cool with them. Candyman was the one I was freaking scared of as a kid. Let me see. Yeah, word. Let me see. After, man, let me see. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Acid doesn't make you have a bad trip. You know what I'm saying? Shrooms are good no matter what you're doing. Let's see. What do you say? What about music? Do you see the music coming to life? Can you see musical notes in the air? Let's see real quick. We're gonna jump back in the free line right now. Thank y'all for your patience as we comb through. And again, as all records freaking pass up, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all thoughts about each one in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Give each artist your ever-essent respect and attention.
I hope for us.
Appreciate you, man.
But there's no love, it's true now. I'm crying.
It's Jay Will with Shallow Shadows.
Maybe it's not ending. Maybe it's just pretending. Tears fall in the dark in my soul. I could use some time to feel whole. You shattered the core of my heart. I press restart. I unclench my fists and dry my eyes. Break free of this misery.
This better not be an AI song, man.
Searching in crowds for a face that looks like you. Whispers of love, echoes gone. That was the past, this is now. I need to let go.
Said don't be a germaphobe and go and do a public restroom big mistake.
Tears fall in the dark in my soul. I could use some time to feel whole. You shattered the core of my heart. I press restart. Lost dreams and broken schemes, trying to mend these torn seams. It's hard to breathe without you, yet I must find my way through. Tears fall in the dark in my soul.
That's what I was thinking.
I could use some time to feel whole. You shattered the core of my heart. I press restart.
I'm gonna give you a half clap. Listen, okay, so we always listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, right? We run into conversations when it comes to like AI songs, and sometimes it's an actual artist. The mix just happens to, you know, be a little low quality in the vocals or something like that. But most of the time it's AI, right? And while, you know, there's always that small essence of entertainment that you can have, like, oh shit, it's crazy that an AI can actually vocalize, you know, like that, or freaking, you know, sing it like it's an actual, you know, singer kind of situation. But the end thing that always disables me from fully loving it is like, you know, there's no one to sign an autograph. There's no one to sort of like go see live when you like the song. You know what I mean? You don't feel comfortable with really anyone getting paid for it. If like the only thing that was done is, in some cases, a song about this with this type of whatever. If you're only typing some shit and it's spitting out the artist and production, you know, you didn't necessarily do much. And so in my eyes, it's like you guys have to figure out how to humanize everything a little bit more, right? If it spits out a song, actually get another artist to really sing it, and then you reproduce the whole record from scratch with real instruments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It gave you an idea. Now you have to put it freaking forth, you know what I'm saying? And like really do some of the work or whatnot. If you did zero work and y'all put y'all freaking shit on all platforms, I'm telling you, you know, again, you know, the smart people will notice, and you know, it won't necessarily be an accolade or whatnot. Yeah, you still got to play, but you know, you want the accolade too. So if it's AI, do a little bit more, make it yours for real. Even like rewrite the words, literally keep some of it, keep the melody if you freaking want, but make it as much of yours as possible. Because I honestly, just me, my conscience, I wouldn't be comfortable with sort of taking credit for something that an AI came up with. Like I love the aspect of when I show people my records and they like it, that I can say, oh, I produced that, and I did, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, whatever the case, I wrote that. I actually, you know what I mean? And it's all me. I don't have no writers, no freaking help doing this. When you can actually feel those accolades, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you want to work harder, continue to, you know, try to come up with even doper songs and stuff like that. So we'll just, yeah, she said can't copyright AI, man. So, I mean, there's that. I'm saying. Bump, 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 up, 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 up. Let me see. Why you want to cry? Did you want to cry because of the song? It's okay. Listen, here he goes again. So you can.
The dark in my soul, I could use some time to feel whole. You shattered the core of my heart.
Listen, see, if it was sung by a real freaking person, though, if it was somebody like, you know what I'm saying? You want that person that's gonna go on The Voice with some shit, you know what I mean? And be like, listen, this is my song, this is the original one I came up with, and then they sing that, you know what I mean? And you go, okay, listen, we fuck with that. Whoever. Anyway, let's go back into the line in just a moment. Zaya, what up? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me see what I said. I did say I told Ross Campbell to pick somebody in the chat to give one free skip to. Let me see. Did you do it though? Yeah, Ross, pick somebody in the chat real quick. Pick somebody in the chat, any platform. Oh, did you say Paul Sample free pass or whatnot? You said you wanted to give that to Paul, but did he respond to that though? Did he respond? I will wait for a response, you know, send at the very freaking least or whatnot. If not, you know, somebody else. Somebody you have third. Oh, nope. Paul is there. Paul is there. And so for you,
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
Okay, let me get this right here. You have sent Athena featuring Redman AMG and Is Apocalypse something. And what did you say earlier? I remember you saying something about sending some Ultra or something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. What is this? What is this Athena you speak of?
You know they be all up on me when I walk through. Bitches all about the bag, but it costs too. Have all the shit they have off the walk through. I been had to bust my ass making boss moves. I'm a thug, gotta watch who I talk to. I ain't dox nobody, but I ought to. If my goons show up, they'll walk you. And you might have a strap on you, but I brought two. Move we could write this tracks if they want to. Son of God, I've tried to you through my eyes. Let his bright light shine, overcome you. Though he has no side in my dreams, I cried. They gon' know your wrath when you come through. My bags up, racks up, stacked up. I'm a class act, I don't even gotta act up. I would never back, ain't no time to back up. Back of leather seats where I keep the fucking back up. Watch your mouth. Everybody wanna talk, don't know what about. If we ever knuckle up, punch them in the fucking mouth. Talking all that extra shit just for little clout. You gon' take the L is what it is, get you down and out. Everybody from my block know what I'm about. Post up in the alley down the way, take another route. Lay a trap in the road, bring them fuckers out. Never let me catch you in a drought, pull them pistols out. Let me calm down, always wanna gun them down. I don't wanna beat or wanna clown, then I see him out. If I really see him out, I think I heard a female artist with that style.
Now. Walk through, walk them down easy. You ain't got no dog and you quit trying to talk greasy.
Now see, this is more typical of what I usually hear. I never hear a female artist in there though.
If niggas do propose and you quick to cry and retreat. You get back as a lawsuit, careful who you talk to. You might just end up making them a casualty. My goons walk up, make you sit down, we been about that action. G, you crash out, you get dismembered and it won't be sad to see. We celebrating that body. When I walk through, heads only turn to concern if anyone try me. Still burying more of a hatchet, so I told E that I probably might be a little late to the party. Leave no prints, ain't win a copy. I really wipe your nose, kid, to be wise not to get snotty. Fuck it, then what time we on? I'm here for it. Ain't staring clear, ain't got remorse or any fear for it. Don't make no sudden moves, I'm too unhinged and paranoid. It's on site with niggas even at the airport. I'm taking flight to crash landing, I'm prepared for it. Don't get wise with me. Just up the score with him, I've crossed the line plenty. You keep it informing, I keep more the time with me. You treat it like a foreign bitch, this ain't no drive to me. Oh God, they gon' fuck around and walk you. Say the word and I'm way off, ain't no telling what I'm gon' do. Bet that shit'll pay off and be worth it just a chalk, just a chalk. If it's green lit, it's staying on till we off you.
We seen Asylum and Izzy with firefights. I'm beginning to see just why, and it's really because of y'all and how stupid you would've looked in a layman apocalypse. Cause I stay with the
Eminem? Is that you?
Danger talking is painfully obvious that if they get up on a diss, I'm an alien on the shit I got raised in a rocket ship and twin blades and esophagus and no caution, no keep it slow. I don't play around with the shit. I won't stop till I'm seeing bones. I'm a paleontologist, but y'all want me to be the cleanest. No demon in me. It's easy for you to say, but for me, it's a piece of me and I need it. I walk him down like I'm leaning, talk around him cause he just talks about me the sweetest. Up and down in the cleaners till he gets a battle round. Lost on a mic. I am what God had in mind when he made the jaws of a lion. My shit is Kevlar and you ain't got the sharps and he's crying like I don't know who's my favorite, but no, it's not the Asylum. It's always safe to assume that we stabbing something. And if we pull up a goofy, gets getting good at fucking fully loaded. Fuck, then we flew till we had it flooded. I just alliterated SGF movement, you had it coming. Grab your brother's battle summons. I want you to belittle me, dog. It's true, we initially had a feud in our history and we squashed it. And if you trying to do it again with me, I'm what the fuck you don't want, like your uncle losing for. Never mind.
Yo, man, listen, hold up, sir, come on, man. Where's the they don't even want to clap. It's just like, man, it's stunned. What the freak? I don't want to press you anyway, clap button. How'd it go now? Alternative one. So, first and foremost, big salute. I like that each artist honestly hit it up in a different way or whatnot. It felt like you guys were a legit sort of tag team. You guys went in and, you know, passed that baton or whatnot, right? If you guys know when there is a track team and they're running track and stuff like that, right? You know, you run to a very specific distance and you have to pass that I don't know what the stick basically to the next in line or whatnot, right? And then they have to sort of do their thing or whatnot and, you know, keep it going all the way to the freaking end. And so with this, it felt like that. And it felt like it was an uphill kind of situation, right? Where, you know what I'm saying, you know, Athena hit it, you know, a sort of, you know, decent sort of like way that was, you know, more typically what I hear on those type of beats. You know, I always imagine that sort of style. But I never heard it from a female artist, so she brought that sort of interest within there. Then the second artist came in and sort of followed her a little bit with this style and then upgraded a little bit more. It was like he was like, no, I need to run faster and shit. And so he sort of started switching it up a lot more and, you know, I think impressed, you know what I'm saying, as third artist just went ham and was like, I'm way ahead of everybody right now, and even took it to like a completely different sort of overall style and shit like that. Like he was the most sort of like lyrical and like let me get in there with some wordplay and sort of a different way. And I like when there are, you know, the three artists sort of, everyone approaches it completely different kind of situations, and you know, y'all follow suit. You know what I'm saying? So big salute. What did you guys think about it? You said the last guy gave me, yeah, Eminem. I mean, yo, that I almost forgot about that right now. So at that, like after a while, like I started forgetting about that. But at first I was like, yo, that sounds like old school Eminem, like straight up, man, like Slim Shady, just like, you know, reincarnated or whatnot. And I'm sure he probably gets that a lot. But nonetheless, like he still had skill with getting in there and doing that freaking thing. I mean, you know, rapping with the same caliber of craziness doesn't help if you're trying to get away from sounding like Eminem. But the thing is, you know, there is a thing I like to call influence, right? For the artists who are, you know, loosely influenced by Eminem and you know, certain eras of, you know, such or whatnot. We've of course had Hobson in the past, and you know, still freaking going. Who else did I freaking always think of? I mean, MGK says he was, you know, influenced by Eminem, but like he makes completely different shit. So I know, like I never thought him when I've listened to him specifically. I think Childish Gambino was more like, ironically, I always felt Childish Gambino was influenced by the Drake era of artists. But I don't know if he liked Drake like that and shit, because he said that This Is America at first was meant to be a Drake diss, but it was catchy, so he just made it a regular kind of song and shit like that. So I was like, what? you just gonna pass on like what you just said? Like that was supposed to be a Drake diss at some point? Like what happened? Anyways, big freaking salute. Yeah, I mean, you guys can name some people in the freaking chat or whatnot. You said Hook, bring in chorus. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he took the baton, third verse. Shoot, he grabbed the baton and threw it to the finish line. That's what he did. He's like, I'm not even gonna run. I'm just gonna throw it from here and then like somehow hit the bullseye and shit. So you're like, everyone's like, are you just seriously not gonna run? And then they counted it. They said, yep, it counts. He made it. So that's what's up. He said this one is crazy for real. Is that desire? What'd you say? I returned to the channel after sending a submission 2 years ago. What'd you say? And I'm happy to see that you're still reviewing music and having the same general great vibe, man. Listen, I ain't never gonna change, Passion Project, okay? You know that I appreciate, I told you before, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you were around when I said it, but you know, I love doing this. This is it. Even if I had gotten a record deal or, you know, like no matter what I do in life, I feel like I still want to make sure, you know, to go live and give any and all advice that I can to independent artists. I was once at all of the different sort of stages of just like rapping to any beat, sitting down and punching in, rapping to freaking songs, freaking like every and writing. I saw like what was better in terms of both performances, you know, when it comes to both being on that other side as someone watching people perform as well as performing, and you know, just what makes the best sort of songs in each genre, you know. And I still have many of the playlisted records from, you know, many of the songs that I liked from artists or whatnot. We rocking, man. We rocking. Let me see what we got. Say you should be up next. We are back in the free line once again for anybody trying to send a skip.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman
Life in Politics was like, okay.
I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you or actual worms like.
No, I think with
like
the second verse.
Shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
To the past, I'm taking it back. How the fuck I keep turning my back? Told her feds on style, I just rap. Loving these zeros, I'm counting my stacks. High and Pluto, I'll meet you in Mars. Me and Benny will be
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They think the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, in your back, in your arm check.
All right, well, that was quick. And for those who don't know what that was in terms of what just happened right now, if we do get records that are a little bit too crazy on the freaking show when it comes to, you know, the mixing, the performance, like, again, if it's something that if it just came on, you'd almost like immediately skip to the next song, go change the radio station and stuff like that. Always hashtag dorky. Don't play that in the chat, whatnot, right? It can't just simply be a song that is not in a genre that you like, but like, you know what talent is. You know when an artist is actually trying, and or when just something is way too distracting. So for me personally, on this record, the mix was just way too crazy or whatnot. It started off and immediately my mouth freaking dropped. I'm like, what is... And, you know, like, I didn't even mind, like, the performance that you were doing, per se, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was going to sort of, like, go through, you know, see where you went, you know what I'm saying? Both, you know, melodically and or just, like, floor rap-wise. If it was going to be repetitive all throughout the record, I would have hit that button freaking as well. But this one was more like, look, that low end on, like, you know, the kicks or whatever's happening freaking there, way too freaking loud. There's a lot of other elements that are, like, again... When you add too much of everything, it becomes distracting. You never want to have too many ad-libs on a record. You never want to have all of the elements just like cranked up to as loud as possible. You as the artist are supposed to be the main thing that people care about, but the beat can be the icing on the cake or whatnot, right? That sort of, you know, adds a dope marriage to whatever you're doing if you do pick the right beat to sort of, you know, do stuff too. If it was me, right? If I was gonna, outside of the freaking mix, I would also start this song off with just maybe everything but the drums and stuff like that, right? Like you're coming in right here, like nah, don't start off with the freaking kicks already in there and shit like that. You gonna burst people's speakers. They are not gonna know that they need to turn their shit down before hitting that play button, and you will cause some people to have to go repair their freaking shit and stuff like that. You will never be played again or trusted in those cases, as well as by a DJ. So what you need to do, aside from, like I said, getting that mix freaking done properly, also I saw you added a filter at the beginning with your vocals, so people almost can't understand what you're even saying at all. Like, you know, once again, take out the drums, make it be just the synth by itself, and you still doing, you know, things vocally freaking through there. And then when like the chorus actually comes through, sort of like let that be, you know, where the kicks and stuff come. But you have to still turn some of those freaking things down. I don't know what program that any of you guys use if you are making the beats yourself, but when you are, it's not simply a thing of let me crank everything up to like 100 to 150, 200, whatever you're doing. It's not freaking working. Mixing is a very specified process or whatnot, because there are many different elements that we work with, many different sounds. Some are high pitched and will be annoying to people if you mix it the wrong way. You want to be able to hear every element of the beat, but it be balanced, nothing being too much or too little. If there's too little, you want to turn it up freaking more, and compared to other songs, it'll be you know, just it'll stand out like that and not be a good thing. On the opposite side, same shit. If it's too loud, people will immediately cut you off because it's distorted. You're gonna burst our speakers and stuff like that. You said the music sounds, or the music sounds clashing. Said I see. Ross was saying mixed bad. Yes, indeed. And what was bad about it?
To the past, I'm taking it back. How the fuck I keep turning my back? Told her feds on style, I just rap. I'm loving these zeros, I'm counting.
It sounds like he started, right? When you basically start your songs off at that part of the beat, right? Where, like, again, there's no build up at all. There's no sort of like, oh, we about to get into a little bit of a vibe, but with some, you know, much energy in this area and da-da-da-da. When there's no build up at all, it feels like we've came in on a song that started about a minute ago and we're late to the party, right? People have no idea. They're gonna be there like thinking it's gonna be like some, at least like you know, you could have done this. You could have given people just a small amount. You could have faded. I don't even know how I gotta manually do it, right? Hold on. There you go, over here. You could have faded it in, right?
To the past, I'm taking it back. How the fuck I keep turning my back?
Right. If you faded it in, it wouldn't have been as bad. But still, the mix itself is just overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? That kick is gonna kill people's shit. I'm just saying. Like every time I hit the play, I'm like, man, one of these times this is gonna pop right now. But yeah, big freaking salute. Let me put this right here. Let me put this right here in pit. Let me put this right here in pit. Let me put this right here in pit. Ricky, my friend, Ricky, what did you sing to me? Let's see what you got. You got a beat. So we'll see what you freaking do. You said audio stems best, man. That's what I agree with 100%. No intro. Mix track for track and shit like that, man. Yeah.
That's nasty.
This reminds me of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yeah. Y'all knew what was up when I told you what was up, y'all. Ice Cube. It's the Mecca, our weather, Death Storm.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Matter of fact, you know what? I am hot, but I'm stupid. Matter of fact, I don't know what the hell to freaking do. You know I'm not gonna. Let me stop and then come back in a second. It's called Them Little Kids. Them little kids better listen. I gotta make sure that freaking like every day them little kids out the kitchen. Cause every single day that I'm listening to them, they always freaking wanna make sure that they freaking try to rip shit out of the dishes. I'm like, what the heck is this? They're like, none of your freaking damn business. I'm like, listen, you kids are kids, so freaking don't even do that. What the hell is happening? They be like, man, you stupid. You dad need to freaking go back. I'm like, listen, that's why your flow whack. You can't even flow or be able to freaking get on the whole track. Every time I'm freaking like telling you shit, sometimes freaking you in the ocean, I'm selling you fish. Out of fact, you know what? I don't think that I'm telling you shit, but freaking when all of the guys you gon' go to the strip club just to grab on a big butt. Damn. Had to stop it. Sometimes I want y'all to freaking change the topic of whatever I got. Freaking I don't know if I will ever be able to become gothic. Also shout out to Gotham and everybody who knows that freaking they know everything about Batman is awesome. I also wanted to tell you somebody just got.
We have breaking news.
Somebody getting shot.
Shooting investigation underway in Hemet this morning. This happening near Whittier Avenue and Cornell Street about 11 o'clock last night. The circumstances involving the shooting remain unclear at this point. Video from the scene shows at least one person being loaded into an ambulance.
No, man, I know that you know I know.
I gotta put my ear to the streets, but I really just like wanna know like who you hear on this beat. I also wanna freaking say shit, but I also gotta make sure that half of the shit I say is probably like discreet, because some of the shit y'all don't really need to know. People like, you need to rap on this shit, but don't need to flow. Listen, all of y'all are freaking stupid. Y'all need to grow in your mind. Like, I don't even know if your mind. Let me stop. I need to make sure I gotta watch so I can freaking tell the time. And people always come to the show for a second, they can't even tell I rhyme. I'm like, listen, just look at me say some freaking shit. You can come like tomorrow, today, any freaking which way. You can freaking make sure you fade. It's in with an A. If you don't want to, whatever. Listen, I try to freestyle everything. Who do you hear on this though? I mean, I already know who I hear. Fire Beat, Ross was saying. There's a lot of people in the corner. Not bad. Listen, let me ask you as a producer, who are you trying to get on that? You know, I know we are often, it's like whoever wants it and hopefully will pay for it and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But if you have a wish list of when you make specific beats, like if I could get this right now too, right? Is it a Snoop Dogg? Is it a Crooked Eye, an Ice Cube? You know what I'm saying? It has a very much like NWA, you know, early Dre, Snoop, Death Row, you know what I'm saying, kind of vibe. Even more so if they were gonna do any kind of other DLC for like a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 or something like that, and they wanted to go back to San Andreas. Like that's the sound that I hear in my head. So I appreciate that classicness. I get to hit the West Coast button with this. West Coast! Hold on, let me...
Bitch, I'm on the way. They say that I couldn't, and I did it in their face.
The versatile.
I just want the dollars, I ain't in it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, could I really ain't your bae? Put it on my taste bud, sit it on a plate. She my little freak at the end of the day. I'ma need 100 million sitting in the bank. Need 100 million sitting in the bank.
You see me thugging, bitch, I do it with ease. A lot of freaking people don't know what to do with these trees. Let's go back into the line. How much time do we have? How much time? I gotta see. Maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. We should be freaking good though. Let's see. Make sure that I continue. ASL MASH with unreleased, which tells me absolutely freaking nothing. No, we're not. We'll see what's up though.
Smoking on the dope, okay. Smoking on the dope, smoking on the dope, okay. Smoking on the dope, smoking on the dope, okay. Smoking on the dope, smoking on the dope, okay.
You gotta get here early.
Chopper go raw, it'll make a nigga run like Usain Bolt. I'ma make his little ass go far. Big ass chopper with a keypad, run up on me, nigga. I'ma kill you and ass on God. We be 20 deep every day, it's just me, myself, and I, and all of the guys. And we see the ops and we have to rewind. Hit her from the back like Ray J. So I call my little bitch Kim K. Yeah, I love my Glocks and AK. I be taking my Nina like every day. That's your shorty that's fucking with me. Yeah, your female a hoe and I pass her the 10. She cheated on you while you fucking with me. And that's why you in my comments hating on me. Looking at my wrist, just a buzz down, huh? I ain't worried about it, nigga, I'ma spark my blunt. Smell like gas in the air and it make you want some. I'm a real rag, baby, I'ma have me some fun. Yeah, I'm tryna get rich and I'm tryna get commas. Presidential like my name is Obama. Freaky bitch, eat the dick like McDonald's. Anytime you see me, I'm just smoking on the dope. Okay. 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 Chopper go raw, it'll make a nigga run like Usain Bolt. I'ma make his little ass go far. Big ass chopper with a keypad, run up on me, nigga. I'ma kill you and ass on God. We be 20 deep every day, it's just me, myself, and I, and all of the guys. And we see the ops and we have to rewind. Hit her from the back like Ray J. So I call my little bitch Kim K. Yeah, I love my Glocks and AK. I be taking my Nina like every day. That's your shorty that's fucking with me. Yeah, your female a hoe and I pass her the 10. She cheated on you while you fucking with me. And that's why you in my comments hating on me. Looking at my wrist, just a buzz down, huh? I ain't worried about it, nigga, I'ma spark my blunt. Smell like gas in the air and it make you want some. I'm a real rag, baby, I'ma have me some fun. Yeah, I'm tryna get rich and I'm tryna get commas. Presidential like my name is Obama. Freaky bitch, eat the dick like McDonald's. Anytime you see me, I'm just smoking on the dope. Okay. 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 Smoking on the dope.
Light stuff, right stuff, freaking out. Even
smoking on the dope. 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 Smoking on the dope.
Not bad, bro. I think you won yourself a ticket in my 420 playlists and shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. That's I'm excited to go cop, right now, record and shit, you know what I'm saying? For while the chorus is very simple and repetitive, still works, It really depends on what you're saying, what you're doing, and also the difference between what you do on the verses and the chorus. If the verses are simple and the chorus is simple, people won't be impressed. But if you're impressive and you have enough energy on the verses and sound confident, people will fuck with it. And then the chorus becomes a little bit of an anthem, kind of situation or whatnot. So, and like I said, when it comes to 420 records, man, there's a few different categories, right? Pertaining to each activity that is being sort of, done, whether you are on your way to get some, quote unquote, and or are in the midst of rolling up, and or are partaking in which, or are in the midst of already being, kind of stoned out of your mind and couch locked and shit like that. So with those processes, it's like figuring out which ones, go where. The ones that are more hyper, with more energy, are for sure beforehand or whatnot. Because I've never sort of seen usually people just want to chill and freaking shit like that. I've never seen it go the opposite way in terms of full on energetic, even though, sativas are known to sort of, still allow you to be functional like that. Yeah. Anyways, big freaking salute. I'm holding one now, was bopping. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Hold on. Releasing soon though. Okay. Thank you. Sounds to Cat ASL. So yeah, that's him in the chat right over here on the TikTok side. But yeah, again, like I said, you got to figure out which process you are a part of. This is not the 50 indicas we couch locked, but watching Up in Smoke and stuff like that or whatnot. Again, more energetic, needs to be a beforehand kind of freaking situation, and or a maybe something that's not too I always am neglected to talk about certain because TikTok, the platform, the platform itself, the algorithm, man, I kid you not, it hears every word that we say, right? And I'll be freestyling, I'll mention a line about, weed or something like that, and it will be oh, we cut your shit. We're not gonna be showing your thing to the outside, for the next 15 minutes or some shit like that. I'm like, bro, it was a freestyle. Calm down. But anyways, let's see. Saying I got a license and stuff like that. That's what's up, man. Listen, I remember when we had that out here in Cali and of course other places or whatnot, and then they made it legal, and so congratulations. Which I never thought I'd see. Never. I come from that era that I come from the era that fantasized often about simply going to Amsterdam to have that, kind of freedom or whatnot. So, Harold and Kumar, go to White Castle and stuff like that. And the one where they try to make that trip and stuff like that. Those are those things that I was I wish I could do that too. And no longer sort of needing that per se is, I think, a good feeling, because it was always something that look, you can still function for the most part on it. Anyway, big freaking salute. Let me see what this is, because the wave looks weird. This is Zay Fuego with Money Cause. See, daughter, did you play the song though? Whatnot? We just played it, my brother. Nothing on the note, smoking on it. We literally just played the whole song and then talked about it.
That's why you in my comments hating on me.
Yeah, why you in your comments hating on me, sir? Hold on, let me load this back up again. Yeah, we already played it and stuff. Hold Hold on. Why is this one not working? Zay Fuego. Yes, I think it's like, honestly, I think it's SoundCloud that's tripping today because it was freezing a little bit earlier. And let me refresh one more time. If it doesn't work, you might have to send it on a different platform. Cause now it ain't even playing, and that's SoundCloud specifically. Let me try to use it on another browser. Again, I want to hook y'all up. I ain't giving up on y'all yet. Hold on. Hold up. All right, we'll try on this side. And I got one more thing that I can try if that doesn't work. Let's open up another browser. And we will go from there. All right. Let's close this, close this, close this. All right, let's see if this one works. If not, you might have to send it on something different. Because SoundCloud itself is tripping. As I'm trying to play it like over and over. The internet just doesn't seem like it's tripping. Let me look over here. No, yeah, we're freaking good. Yeah, so if you guys sent SoundCloud, we might have to skip y'all's. I mean, you can still you can send the same submission on a different like platform. I'll still keep your same place in line, so I'll make sure that you're next up if you feel like trying to freaking send it that way. But as of right now, SoundCloud doesn't seem to be working, at least for this song. Let me try a different song. That's the only other thing I can think of to see if it's per artist. Yeah, listen, no luck. All right, let's go back into the line and see what else we got. Is that if I send you a vid of a live performance, will you react to that? Yes. I definitely want you guys to send live performances to the video. What song was that? LOL, Amanda C was saying or whatnot. If you were talking about the smoking on my dope, smoking dope.
Got to rewind, hit it from the back like Ray J. So I call my little bitch Kim K. Yeah, I love my Glocks and AK. I be taking my Nina like every day. That's your shorty that's fucking with me. Yeah, your female a hoe and I pass her the 10. She cheated on you while you fucking with me. And that's why you in my comments hating on me.
Ain't no hate, no. SoundCloud itself is lagging. Okay, so congratulations, y'all. What up, Who's Fire? Hold fire in my mouth. All right, let's get back into the freaking ish, man. As we proceed to give you what you need.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Man, will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Let me see. Let me see. So, let me see. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, I'm just writing an email. All right, let me come back in and stuff like that. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm responding to an email right now. Since they decided to freaking send that. Alright. Let me go ahead and start that, and then we'll get back into it. Alright. Can't play figure that. Zaya Beats, you are next up. Let's go ahead and throw you on in, my friend. Hello, all ever is fire. We like.
I started Brightworks with 3 vacuum cleaners and $700. 25 years later, one of our clients.
I done made a living with rapping about the digits.
This is IDY brand with shit talking.
I can't do no talking with the other side out here crickets. Cause I see it now, drop a hit like every song. Chop a hit the beat like bongo. Drink too much, can see tomorrow. I think that's you caring about the wig that's driving. But I'm not, and I'm skirting that shit so far. Oh yeah.
What is happening?
You think that you right, but you wrong and I'm missing it. But I can't fall to no setback. Better switch the bitch through the hoop, better step back. If I put a race in your face, couldn't get it. Bitch, my money longer than a motherfucker essay. I don't fuck with Frank, had to die by the beast. Yeah, I just run up in a motherfucking club with a stick. Yeah, why the fuck is you cover the beast? Yeah, you don't gotta pay with like I didn't get off my dick. Got these motherfuckers liking whatever I speak. Said that you was getting money, but can't show it. What in the shit? Yeah, I just put him in the tank, boy. What is it been? Just started if you want to smoke shit. He on the fence. I run around here, people talking like I ain't a shit. A few motherfuckers that don't like it, they still racing to tap in. Like motherfucker, you was still up on the bench. But I started position, put the numbers in. The body been whipping around and it's slowly too much. He just had to scratch up the vent. So I ain't fuck with that bitch like that. No more. Why you tryna hit up on the bros? It's a no-go. I just had to find a better bitch, tryna logo. Take it to the crib, had it bounce like a pogo. She don't really want my love, she want my race, okay. Had to throw that bitch away. Cannot fuck with that, no way. I keep it in my face, yeah. You gonna win this race, yeah. Hop in the coupe, it's a race, yeah. Put VVS in that face, yeah. We build this shit up from the base, yeah. We gonna fuck with the face, yeah. I just like a motherfucking late, yeah. They do not know it's at stake, yeah. Bitch, you gotta follow your fate, yeah. They switching sides to the opposition. Try to play me later, we gon' catch a slipping. Brody got excited, he gon' really flip it. Ain't fuck with your homie, I forgot to mention. Shawty got too fucked up, she can't finish the scene. So that bitch pack it up and kick it with some friends. My vision blurry, I pop me insane. I been up out the wall while I'm linking that stain. Yeah, saying where my dreams at night, what is it? Knowing you was coming around, it won't come easy. But I had to keep on pushing myself. No, you can't start nothing else. No, you can't start nothing else. No, I cannot keep running around in circles with you. You got a problem inside the issue. You gotta give me the words that it's through. You gotta give me the honey, yeah. You gotta give me the best of your time. I walk up inside a bitch chasing the phone. Fuck that, I cannot take down in your time. It's like getting for that. So I ain't fuck with that bitch like that. No more. Why you tryna hit up on the bros? It's a no-go. I just had to find a better bitch, tryna logo. Take it to the crib, had it bouncing like a pogo. She don't really want my love, she want my race, okay. Had to throw that bitch away. Cannot fuck with that, no way. I keep it in my face, yeah.
This kind of surprised me because it changed up tremendously. It kind of changed. I don't know what the hell to do, but it's not a thing. So this was Shit Talking by IDY brand. And look, man, you know, obviously it has, you know, a certain, you know, style and sort of freaking energy to it or whatnot when it comes to those, you know, more auto-tune centric kind of records. There are certain elements where, I shit you, whoa. There are certain elements that, you know, could be mixed just a little bit better. I didn't think you overused the sort of, you know, effects in auto-tune and stuff like that. And honestly, the fact that you were able to, you know, switch up, you know, energies and just the overall structure of the record and a few parts, that made it even more, you know, interesting. Like, you know, people usually kind of do a typical, let me do the same thing through the entire track. Let me be repetitive. Let me, you know, we want that variation. We want you to get us to the end of an actual track and to really feel like, you know, you've put your time and effort into it, especially in most cases where we only get to hear, you know, one song essentially, you know what I'm saying, from you and stuff like that. So, you know, be you know, as cordial as you can in terms of, you know, getting in there or whatnot. Would you say? See, I like it, but it seems like, you know what I'm saying, 2 songs playing at once, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it is different. Like, I like, let me see, I get here. Oh, you were talking about that last one. Let me see. And hold on. Why is that saying what up, dog? Said I'm back. Let me see. So I don't like the beat drop, but the middle was freaking good. Let me see, Lil Kai. Did you ever get a chance to play my song? Were you talking about yesterday or today? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? What are you talking about? If I'm not mistaken, didn't you send a skip yesterday or something like that? And we pretty much, you know, played it close to when you sent it. So let me see. You said songs hurt my head or whatnot. That song or just songs in general? You know what I mean? You said I sent when it first skip live performance. Let me see. Okay. I'm just trying to see where it is. Where did you send it? Where did you send it? 'Cause I do not see it. Where did you send it? 'Cause I do not. Let me look over. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, was that it? Nope, that was. What we figuring earlier, whatnot. Where did you send the? Are you sure you hit send on the thing? Ross, let me know. Cause I don't see it. At least I don't see the Usually I get a notification. Hold on. I think one might have covered it or something. Let me look down. Okay, I see it. There you go. I got you.
Boop. I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
All right, I already put the thing in. And let's see. He sent this for a live performance, so we get to watch that, man. Feel free, if you guys have live performances as well, never hesitate to send those to the show. It's something that does inspire other artists to want to get out there and perform if, you know, you have something that's actually decent or whatnot. And it's a good way to see, like, you know, how far along you are as an artist and stuff. Hold on. Let me see. Blink ID. Oh, I kind of wish you had a full screen on this, but we'll do what we can.
Yo, check Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his baseball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just
the biggest act that's gonna come from school. So yeah, watch out. Not this state, my word, bro. Let the DJ know what we're hearing. I'm gonna watch you. DJ, give us some Kelly's tracks. Give us some Kelly's tracks. Yeah. You know it, right? You know it, right? Time travel in. Let's go. Whoa, yeah. Let's do it. It's only right. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yo, we're gonna try and compete with that, but I don't know if we can. No. You are fire. You are absolutely fire, my friend. My friend, you are fire. Woo! Yeah.
See, this is why I don't like vocals on the track. You see how he cut out a few times? Nah, 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 nah.
Time traveler, came back again just to see how you are. I'm a time traveler. I'm a time traveler. Whoa, yeah. Came back again.
Turn his mic up, man.
I'm a time traveler. Time traveler. Time traveler. I'm a time traveler. Came back again just to see how you are. I'm a time traveler.
Give him that guy's mic.
Came back again. Kitty. I'm back again. I show no love after this. In a different world, in a different dimension. What? In a different God, so I know how to live. Like a be a life sentence. Set me a soul for the fame. I've been in the hotel. Play chess, I've never played the part. Since I'm a part, so I never want to hurt you. Showing everybody so One, two, let's go!
Shoot, 10 people is a good show. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about love life. I'm coming when the mood's right. Play it nice and Hey! The wrong space of mind at the wrong time. With my style of life. Make me go. Show my shot like a little. Write these songs every day and night. Day and night like Kid Cudi, man. Running straight plays. Inside Joey Parker, right? Everywhere I've been. Slang like I'm rich. I'm crying off of the boy. You just let's go! Let's go! I'm a time traveler. Running out of oxygen. Get in! I'm a time traveler. All the way to Kipper. I'm a time traveler. Let's go! I've been on a different time. Let's go! I spent my way down back again. Still know what I'll have to do. Walk, and shit. So I know how to live. Like my head, like a feel like sentence.
I gotta get off in like 10 minutes or something.
I never want to hurt you. Let's go! I hope that you get the show. Everybody's soul is broken. You see me going on the low. I keep it going.
Look at this jumping up and down. I don't know what I'm doing now. Hey, no. Okay, hold on. Let's hit the clap button. All right. So, I'll say this. We'll start with the pros. First and foremost, decent song. That we were of course able to freaking hear you perform freaking within there. The energy that you guys had on stage, just like we always just want to see people really having fun with what they are performing, right? Seeing you guys at any venue is always an important thing, and that's sort of like almost next step to sort of like want to see you live. But and what I'm glad that we can get live things at the show is like hopefully I can help you guys do better performances in the future with things. With this, right? The one thing that I usually freaking hate is when artists do kind of perform with their vocals in the track, because what that always creates, and you got to see it, you were in it, right? What that creates is a lot of parts where you stop rapping or singing at certain parts and you let the record do the work. And that's a lazy sort of thing. Some people see and they feel that. They want a full-on performance, hearing just your vocals, hearing your actual capabilities. We know that sometimes the venues, the sound might be messed up from artist to artist, which depending on what mic you have and all that. But that's why we should always sound check everything, make sure we get with the DJ, see what's the best mic when certain song comes up, what needs to happen, whatever. You just need to make it as professional as possible, and to be able to see a full-on performance and hear the vocals come not from the song but just straight out of your mouth and stuff like that. Like I wanted to hear and full, and You know, I also wish that the footage that we have wasn't from a like a YouTube reel kind of thing or like a TikTok. If it were more of a like we want to be able to see things on the side, you know what I'm saying, like crowd shots, different stuff like that if possible. So for future reference, I always remind people about this. When you have people filming you, if you don't have like a cameraman or somebody to professionally record the live performance, make sure that anyone who you do have that is recording, that they hold the phone like this. Don't hold it like you're filming for specifically TikTok. Hold it like this in landscape mode. That way you can, like, literally you'll have this version for YouTube, for, you know, the most professional thing that you could do, and then you can edit that same video to still look like the real version that you wanted. All you have to do is, you know, crop the sort of sides and, you know what I'm saying, upload it freaking like that or whatnot, but you'll still have what you were essentially going to have in the first place, but you'll also have additional footage and more room on the sides to make it seem more professional, because like I said, it on certain platforms it kind of doesn't feel like there's a lot of sort of like presence there or whatnot. There's like these two black bars, you know what I'm saying, on the sides, and this is like a different sort of freaking thing. Hold on, let me go back one. There's like two black bars on the sides, you know what I'm saying, and then like even turning the camera around on like TikTok, you know, it just still felt like there wasn't enough like to, again, you'll want to see them up close and personal, right up in the front. Last thing I will say is it did take a little bit long to come on. I would start the footage like right near when the song is actually going to start and stuff like that. Like we love sort of like, you know, the crowd, you know, getting hype and things like that. But some people want to get more straight to the point. If I could suggest anything to the video that you've done now, is to add some editing, add a little bit of editing in certain places, and then put the actual audio, put the song as the audio that we're hearing instead of the actual live performance or whatnot. If you want to go in and out at certain parts or whatnot, like, you know, at certain parts of the performance that you can sort of, oh, let me tap into the performance audio for like, you know, 4 bars or so, and then I'll go back into the actual song. Yeah, you know, that'll be freaking decent. Not bad for like a first kind of you know, performance or, you know, thing or whatnot, but not bad. He said it was about a turnout of 25 people, and like I said, man, that's pretty dope considering there are a lot of artists who you know, they think that they need that 100 million, the crowd 100 million. Like, listen, we ain't, not all of y'all are ready for that yet, man. Like, build your way up so that you can make all of your mistakes in the early stages or whatnot, because once you start getting to bigger and bigger platforms, you know, that's more people that will be able to criticize your performance if you don't do a good job. And so you want to make all the mistakes early, figure out what are the best ways to really, you know, get out there and perform. And like I said, if you could have, well, I didn't say this yet, but if you could have a live band sort of performing the acoustic guitar and then you sort of singing over that, like that would have been, you would have needed just you, nobody else even on stage and shit like that, just you and the guitar, or you and whoever plays the guitar, and then, you know, sort of singing like that, and it would have still been just as dope of a performance for the people in the crowd and stuff like that. So if you're able to do that. We got 5 minutes remaining before we gotta head out, but I will be back in a few hours. I should be able to go live pretty early today when I get back as well and stuff. So yeah, let's see what we got. Let me see. Next up in the free line. Yeah, what did y'all think about that? Or should we just read the feedback for this one and then bounce? Let me see. Whoa or wow. What's good, Kwa? You know what I'm saying? What up? Overdose. Let me see. Salute. That Dorky. You already know what it is. He said, can I switch mine up if you get to me? It's my first play here. I need to send you some fire. Yes, you can. Again, we will come back. We will come back in a few hours or whatnot. So if you're not next right now, we'll see what we do when we come back. Let me just make sure we can. Let me just make sure we fan and shit. Another time again, you don't know the canon is a freaking dude that'll tell me that I don't even know how the hell I'm about to freaking tell you that I stand in this shit. Freaking sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm about to. Alright. Hold on. Access. We got you up. I think you'll be the last submission of this specific stream. Assuming I didn't just get a skip right freaking now. Hold on. I'd have to like unofficially extend. Alright, so Access, we got you right now. And
Access.
Horizon got that sauce, boy.
Yeesh, it's been a long week. Need a couple freaks, threesome at least. Quadruple cheeks, treat me like a king. Make sure the throne clean, then you can leave. Peace. Compliment you seriously, compensate you with some D. Matter of fact, come with me, I'ma take you out to eat. Roll these trees, you can hit the blunt after me kicking it. Might buy you some new sneaks. That walk is mean, make me wanna take me thirsty. Baby want a bottle, obviously. Life for the party, keep my nose clean. Not a geeker, just a geek. Far from the dweeb, Stefan meets Steve. Somewhere in between you is where I wanna be. Need it hourly, go for hours honestly. Lying in you sleep, how I rest in peace. Stay woke, cold deep throat. Let me see them teeth on me. Yeesh, beauty is a beast. Talking hands free, on her knees begging please. Permission granted. Proceed. Indeed. That's all I need.
Horizon got that sauce, boy.
Yeesh, cut me off the leash. Gotta keep the peace. Can't trust the streets. Where you wanna meet? Heard you got beef. Guess I'm about to eat. No trick, my treat. Get the tool, this tool. Got a couple screws loose. Light work, brew some coffee black. No cream, no sugar. He'll come out sooner or later. When he do, there you go. Send him to his maker. Yeesh, took one for the team. We playing for keeps. On no lease. Trust in me. Pockets increase. Busting out the seams. Nothing's as it seems. Another all-nighter. Nowhere near tired. Let's roll. I'm a rider with the getaway driver. New vessel, hot wire. No, I'm on fire. This why I was hired. And why you should retire.
uh-oh, DTZ. Trying to get his in or whatnot. Hold on. I gotta run to yours. I gotta run to yours while we in here. First and foremost, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, it had a little bit of a vibe freaking to that, you know what I'm saying? Something a little bit freaking catchy. To a certain extent, there is a little bit of sort of, you know, certain parts that I did want, you know, better, just because the energy is kind of very freaking chill. And I feel like if you do have that chill energy, like, you guys need chill beats. You guys need production that sort of allow people to really just kind of like vibe out with, you know what I'm saying, what you freaking have. You know what I'm saying, do that, if you know what I mean. But you know, not bad. Could use a more professional mix as well, but that's it. Well, everybody on the other platforms, so you could hear it or whatnot, we're on the verge of writing out. But why? We just, as soon as you start hearing me talk about it, we pretty much have just you know, played it or whatnot. Hold on, we got a skip that I gotta plop in real quick, I believe. Hold on, you said time zone. We're in time zone, duo, group, hip hop, alternative rock, but I don't know, you sent basically like your IG or some shit. I don't know, like, if it was supposed to be for a specific post or Oh wait, hold on. I think I got it's an MP3, right? I guess you sent your IG just as a make sure. Oh shit! I'll show people what your IG is, and I'll put in the MP3 that you sent.
Please make it move when I do wanna. Please make it move when I do wanna.
Yeah.
Please make it move in the stool when I do
Yeah.
After this, we should be heading out.
I'm arcing. Negative and positive, you know we sparking. Yeah, she arching. And she arcing. Negative and positive, you know we sparking. Bright morning, dark night. About this searching, yeah, you know we find them. Not thinking about my life, so my doors, I just suicide up. When DTC walking, you know we changing up the climate. I'm trying to see blue fun. I'm trying to see blue fun. Damn, do little, I ain't doing enough. I can't bring it in the. I cannot bring hit the club. Smoke gas with a goose got me stuck. It's not adding up. Didn't mean to take it, hit you 2 times. Try get inside for about yourself. Use the credit, she got cake like debit. Take one shot, you know I'm ready,
Just let me teeth a little fuck. Diamond spaghetti, you know you in love. My neck can be icy, a hockey the puck. You know you don't fuck up. How you trust me, but opening trust fund? Pussy nigga when you lock up. Just got a Glock with a beam. Got a problem, but you never gon' run up. Clean like Listerine. Clock strikes 12, need a Cinderella. Niggas, they try to be clean. I'm in my zone, I'm with Irene. Corporate track, that be the color of the jeans. Sipping that grape.
Call her name. I think I'm a medicine, take a Chanel. What's up from me? You gotta say please.
Please make it move when I do it. Please make it move when I
I see a Scorpio up in her back.
Please make it move in the stool when I do it.
Put it on offense, what you attach.
Put it in neutral, can't let it get comical.
Send it to Mars, hitting abdominals. Give me that brace, astronomical.
Please make it move when I do it. Please make it move when I do it. Please make it move in the stool when I do it. Please make it move 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 in the stool when I do it. Please make it move when I do it. Hotbox the cool with the troops.
Get back or get loose, Ain't got nothing to lose. Oh shit, baby, smooth. You win or lose.
Like ain't got nothing to do with it. Just let me teeth a little fuck.
Like ain't got nothing to do with it. Collision hit her butt.
Just let me teeth a little fuck. Diamond spaghetti, you know you in love. My nigga be icy, a hockey the puck. You know you don't fuck up. How you trust me, but opening trust fund? Pussy nigga when you lock up. Just got a Glock with a beam. Got a problem, but you never gon' run up. Clean like Listerine. Clock strikes 12, need a Cinderella. Niggas, they try to be clean. I'm in my zone, I'm with Irene. Corporate track, that be the color of the jeans. Sipping that grape.
Call her name. I think I'm a medicine, take a Chanel. What's up from me? You gotta say please.
Big freaking salute. Something very different. All right, big freaking salute, man. Listen, that right there, as I said, very different. You're in, you know, a sort of a few genres all at the same time that can, you know, kind of straddle the line of a few different festivals and stuff like that, right? For those that are in that new wave of, you know, like the younger artists or whatnot, the sort of trippy red, XXX, the Lil Uzi Vert, you know what I'm saying, solid freaking artists or whatnot, he could fit within there. He could also kind of still go into the more, you know, the actual, you know, heavy metal, sort of like rock artists or whatnot. Of course, we would want even more rock elements added to the production to sort of solidify that a little bit more. I wouldn't sort of go with more like trap elements and stuff like that. Like the more that you sort of do certain things to make it fit, the more comfortable that those, you know, within the genres will accept you or whatnot. For instance, if you hop on a reggaeton record, right, and it's just you, but you don't speak Spanish at all, the way to sort of get the Spanish crowd on board is to actually get a feature with a reggaeton artist that will, you know, solidify that. In your case, it's a little bit different. You could sort of add, you know, another sort of, you know, rock sort of like element from a singer, but I think more of the heavy metal, electric guitars, you know what I'm saying, different things like that. Even in the drums, sort of a live band aspect could bring it to a certain freaking level. I appreciate the 2 minutes and 33 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Didn't feel like it was too short. Or that it overstayed or understated, whatever. Too short or overstayed its welcome. And 100% I could see you sort of like opening up for like Uzi and you know, stuff like that. So what did you guys think of that?
Take one shot, you know I'm ready.
Just let me teeth a little fuck. Diamond spaghetti.
Like I kind of want to see what heavy metal trap, you know, would think of you or whatnot, because literally he's often, you know, within a slight similar style.
Took some shots, but I'm far from the dirt. Known to make a mess, women coming out the shirt. I'm just trying to smash, I ain't even trying to flirt. Smoke a lot of gas, get the cash, and I swerve. I don't know how long I got in the life. I'm trying to lit this shit up. You nigga want me to die. I don't know how many times did I cry.
I'm saying, but yeah, big figures. Look. All right, so that will conclude this episode of That Dorky Review Show. If I'm able to come back early enough, I'll continue on where we left off in the line and stuff like that. And yeah, so we'll go from there. So sit tight and make sure you follow us on all platforms so we can you know, continue today's show, man. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so